Our cameras on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by... Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, the danger is still there. Jimenez. He must finish! Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Well, Diogo. Jota is the sort of player who can perplex opponents with his skill. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the post got in the way. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Well, a victory for Liverpool in the last game against Everton. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Pablo Sarabia. Jimenez. Really a very poor ball. Andrew Robertson. Neves. And a long way out. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can he pick out? Corner once more. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And support available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And intercepted there. Can't miss, surely. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And there's the delivery. Not away completely. Able to close down the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action. Struggling to get it away. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to open the scoring here. And the keeper denies them from the spot.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, not the best clearance. Great defending. Denied once more.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to...
Can he finish? It's still alive. Well, threat over for now. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, not really too many opportunities for Mo Salah to show us class in this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's looked short on confidence and he's lacked that bit of quality that we normally see from him. As a result, I'm not sure they're going to get a winner here.
Ryan Ait Nouri. And a tidy challenge. Jota. And that pass could be troublesome. And now can he keep calm? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Nunes. Determined defending. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Henderson. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. This is looking threatening. Well, a shot from miles out. Able to get a body in the way. So that will do it for the first 45. So the second half is underway, and certainly work to do for Wolves. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gakpo. It's with Fabinho. Salah. And Wolves come away with it. Jimenez. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. The timing was perfect. It had to be.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Mo Salah. Jota. On to Robertson. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. How about the cross? Just the challenge that was required. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. A really sumptuous ball. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Liverpool taking on Leeds United. And will it be the leveller? Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, I believe we have news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alex Scott is waiting to give us the information.
It's a second goal for Spurs. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Salah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off. Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Spurs, and he only went and pulled out the Panenka on us, a fan favourite. They're behind 3-1 with 77 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And threading it forward. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Leeds United. They've scored the opener here with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Time for a change then. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Mateus Cunha. And good pressure high up the pitch. Diogo Jota. Now can they create something? And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Pablo Sarabia. Sarabia. On to Neves. And that is that. Full time here, and Liverpool have done it once again. 3 more points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was another excellent away performance. They played out from the back without taking risks. They controlled the midfield, and the front players were so sharp. That was a...
And they kick off here. Jimenez. He must finish. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Leeds United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality that...
Can they convert? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, Diogo Jota, a player with the ability to turn any game on his own. Stuart, what part might he play in this match?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to...
And he's through here. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Henderson. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, he's completely lost his head here. They're becoming totally ill-disciplined.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Tyler Adams. Rodrigo. Very quick thinking there. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Rodrigo. And can they create something? A lovely attempt. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So back underway at 3-1. Jota. The supporters want to see him have a go. And still danger here. Well, threat averted.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Rodrigo. Jack Harrison has it. And the emphasis is on creativity, giving the ball away. Ibrahima Konate. Gakpo. Jota. Real chance. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change
Stuart,
that.
They must score! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion and you truly sense it's a matter of how many!
Well, here's the goal again and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. It's a weighted pass. Well, he's given us away. Overcooked that one. Fabinho. Diogo Jota. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. A really intense pressure applied. Gives it a go. Nicely saved. Now sending it in. Making progress. So there goes the half-time whistle, and so far so good for Liverpool. To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, they really had to be on their... Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Luis Sinisterra. Leeds recovering possession well. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Played over. Not away completely. Great defending. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So the current scoreline, 4-2. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Southampton. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Favouring the short one. And whipped into the box. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Delivering it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, lovely ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
Oh, great play. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a superb chip. Binding.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And news coming through of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, he needs to be careful here. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United facing Aston Villa. Liverpool have given it away. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, nearly at full time, not quite, and it's all going Liverpool's way, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall...
Milner! Oh, that is a superb save. And attempting the through ball. the challenge that was required. And a change to the scoreline in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They're back in this now with 77 minutes played. What a game we have
Oh
here,
no,
Derek.
what a chance this is! And he read it really well. Fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. Can he get one back? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Weston McKennie. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Rodrigo. A lovely attempt. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. The cameras are fixed to one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his... The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool. Can he finish this? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Adams. Genepo. Determined defending. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But the danger averted for now. Well, Diogo Jota is the sort of player who can perplex opponents with his skill. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire.
Oh, the chance is on Stuart. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Nice looking pass. Better play for a Southampton throw. Adams. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Could cross it in here. Oh, big opportunity. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Diogo Jota. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. And teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Gakpo. Henderson. Deciding to go inside. A fine reading of the situation. Genepo. Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And he's fired over the corner.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Mo Salah. Happy to take on the shot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Maitland-Niles. It's with Moussa Genepo. Genepo. Firing it in. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Henderson. Liverpool have given it away. Gakpo. Moving into the advanced position. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And a fine tackle. Gakpo. And good pressure high up the pitch. Jota. Surely. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, very effective play in possession. Body on the line. Out for a Liverpool throw. And cuts inside. So there it goes, the half-time whistle, and Liverpool prospering again here, Stuart.
Well, that first half sums up their form here. Fast attacking football, great movement, and so clever up front. That's been brilliant.
Can he finish this? And a goal! And well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Diogo Jota. And return to Salah. Nicely timed tackle. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Arsenal. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And they're making a change. Maitland-Niles. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Really getting stuck in. Salah. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And the substitution will occur now. Fabinho. Now Mo Salah. Dangerous looking through ball. But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. Plenty of support here. Well, that pass easy on the eye. The high press was on, and the chance is on. A smart stop here. Well, they've decided to make a change. And deciding to go short with this one. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way.
Oh, he's through and goal here, Derek.
Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Ibrahima Diallo. Onuachu. Far from a good pass. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Giving it a try. Oh, a smart stop. One terrific save after another. Joe Gomez. On to Konate. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Onuachu. Good work to regain possession. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Fabinho. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the volley is struck so cleanly, which shows just how good his technique is. That's a top-class finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, breezing past him. The supporters want to see him have a go. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Can someone get on the end of this? And still dangerous. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Darwin Núñez. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Ward-Prowse. And the pass could do damage. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. Chances on. And the post getting in the way. Defensive excellence there. Henderson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And now, passing it through. Oh, good save. Now, sending it in. Darwin Núñez. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, if you want high-stakes football with a decided edge, you've come to the right place. Two teams who embody... Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off.
Real chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal scoring.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Reading it well. How about the cross? This attack looks highly promising. Well, no way through. Jesus. Dangerous looking through ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Ben White. Crossing opportunity. Martinelli. Will he finish? And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So 2-0 now. In the right place to cut out the pass. He has teammates around him. Well, a good tackle. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, You've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Ball back with Liverpool now. And they need to get tighter. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're ahead by 2 now with 27 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. And now passing it through. And he's in the clear. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now. As you can see, Arsenal are seeing less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
William Saliba. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Jorginho. Partey. Martinelli. Veering in field here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, as we approach the half-time interval, it's not lost on Liverpool that they've got an awful lot of work ahead of them. Stuart, your thoughts?
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Jorginho is showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Danger averted for now. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, Diogo Jota. The fans are always part of the story here. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jorginho. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Difficult to stop him. Jota. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. Able to... Can they convert? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Underway again with the score at 3-1.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle?
Jota. Salah. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool taking on Leicester City. Good looking ball. Angled for Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Jesus. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Might be a chance here. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Fabinho. Gakpo. This is Salah. Mo Salah. And he's through here. And that's a very good parry. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa. Now, who can he play it to? In position. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Saka is absolutely perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Right, Alex has an update for us. I understand somebody has scored at Elland Road, but who?
It's a goal for Leeds United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. For clarification, Leeds did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Options in the middle. Partey. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Fine teamwork to win it back. Martinelli. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, not far away from full time, and Liverpool a long way from their best.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It is now with Jorginho. It's there for him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. They take it short. He's got to clatter it away. Bad pass. Firing it towards goal. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Xhaka. Really intense pressure applied. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. And the corner's been given. And the short option preferred. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. The room to roam on the wing. Fabinho. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it? Crossing opportunity. The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping. Hello and a warm welcome to the King Power Stadium here in Leicester on a super day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing... And it might be... There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And Leicester get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Shot attempted. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Oh, wait a minute, they could be in here, and a goal! The quick one too, and they've turned this game on its head. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. They've regained possession. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. Now this could really lift spirits. He's foiled them on his own. And they do like to press whenever they can.
This is a message from Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jerry?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Salah. Able to skip past his man. And you need your defender to take charge. Jota. Can he finish this? Oh, good work by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Good stop from the keeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, not cleared away completely. Good-looking sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. Dennis Praet. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And that is how to block. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on. Offside is the decision here. Thiago. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And a goal! He's doubled Well, the game has restarted, and Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. Oh, good-looking run. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. And good pressure high up the pitch.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Daka. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And that pass could be troublesome. Big opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Ndidi. He takes aim. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And he did well to cut it out. Tielemans. Plenty of support here. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They take it short. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And in the end, no damage done. Maddison. Oh, this is looking promising. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And over it comes. Beautifully disguised ball. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. And there goes the half-time whistle. Just what we expected from a Liverpool side, posting the best away record in the league.
Well, that was another brilliant 45 minutes away from home. They played with such control and confidence. Just can't see how they're going to let this one slip now.
So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Firmino. And a fine stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not cleared away completely. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Tielemans. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Manchester City.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Vardy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tielemans. Jota. And a poor ball. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Vardy, and he's made headway. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebration. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Diogo Jota. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
On a pretty ordinary challenge. Last man back and job done. Well, fantastic reflex action. Jota. And lining it up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Thiago. And a very good challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
So a personnel change then. Playing it in. Needs to clear it. Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, decent save there.
Well, here we can see it again. Incredibly close, but the correct decision. No goal.
Over it comes. And the danger's still on. Wonderful block. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Mo Salah. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And the referee has given them a corner. It might still be problematic. Jota, can he finish this? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Jota. Intercepting it intelligently. This might be ideal for the counter. Ricardo Pereira. Harvey Barnes. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Roberto Firmino. Jota. Jota. Thiago! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 6, Thiago.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Timothy Castagne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Diogo Jota now. Harvey Barnes. And that is that. Full-time and a victory for Liverpool. Their fans will be heading home with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was another excellent away performance. They played out from the back without taking risks. They controlled the midfield, and the front players were so sharp. That was a really good win today.
The man of the moment in wonderful form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? Hello and welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And it has to be! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott?
It's a goal from Manchester City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 3 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Firing it in. Just made sure nothing came of that. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, he saved it well. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick just over the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was going in. But as you said, Derek, just over the crossbar, not quite coming down in time.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And darting through.